Hello everyone, welcome back to Writing Down. Last time we had success, I think, on Dungeon level 7, unlocking Dungeon level 8, Ancient Guardians. New monsters on your way. These powerful enemies will inflict you damage and altered status. And I think we did that with the Black Wizard, because we used the Black Arts to reasonably good effect, I would say. But today, we're going back round to the Brute. Brutal Hack, you inflict 4 damage to all enemies. You inflict 15 damage points to a random enemy. Alright, I'm going to go for Weak Spot, because as we move down and right through each floor, we concentrate the area of effect for Weak Spot to go off, to hopefully give us safe passage through kind of like the last 6 tiles. You inflict 2 points of damage to all enemies after a battle. You inflict 15 points of damage to one random enemy at the start of each level. You inflict 5 points of damage to one random enemy after a battle. Let's go with this. I will take the extra max health, 1 key at the start of each camp. I will take the max health and start the game with the Gold Ripper artifact. You get 1 gold coin after a battle with an Ancient Guardian. Start the game with the Sharp Dagger artifact. You get 2 extra experience points after a battle with the Ancient Guardian. I'll take the gold because I think with our Weak Spot and our Furious Axe, we're going to be okay for XP as we go on through. So let's get to it. Okay, starting on the Wasteland with blindness traps. Not too big a deal. We have no keys currently, so we do have to watch out for that. Let's just take this relatively safe route to start. Of course, we start with our poison, our burned, and our frozen. So the poison's gone. The blindness we just picked up. That's no problem for us right now. We can go all the way down, or we have to get around this old padlock. I think all the way down is safer. Alright, the frozen is gone. We get our Furious Axe back along with everything else. Still no keys. Let's get a key, shall we? Can't afford this. We're going to end up in a fight one way or the other. That looks like the corner of some armor there, so I would happily pick that up. We still can't heal. So we need to keep our armor up. Otherwise we're going to have big problems. How are we going to get through this? We can use a key if we have to. We could probably do cash, blindness, key, armor, fight, coin, fight, armor. Alright, 9 more burned. There looks like our first elite. Death Doctor inflicts you 12 damage points and blinded 12. Well, right now that will kill us. Looks like we're going to die because if we go right, we will inflict 15 damage points to a random enemy. But what are the odds that it's going to be this enemy? Pretty low. Oh my goodness. Well, that was incredibly convenient. Right, we can get 3 armor and then kill something for 3 HP. Which I think we want to do, because then we'll do 5 points of damage to one other enemy in this column. Oh, the 1 health wasn't enough. Alright. Restart me. Yeah, the poison, taking down your health at the beginning, to not be replenished by the burn for ages, is pretty rough to deal with. Did we just grab a key? I'd like to go through all this armor if I could. We did get a key. Okay. Right. I don't think we have a key now. So we'll go straight down. You get 2 armor points after a battle on a void level. Couldn't afford it anyway. Give me all this armor. God, 27 burn is so much. 3 gold. Can't afford this. Probably get through there fairly safely, I would say. Inflicts you 12 damage points and 12 confusion. I mean, the 12 confusion doesn't bother me terribly. This is 9. And then a bunch of cash. This is 12. And then 7 armor back. I'll take the 9. Goodbye, armor. I hardly knew ye. Alright, here we're going to start with right for weak spot. That's good. We will hit this. No point in taking the potion because we cannot heal yet. Would I rather an experience point and a magic bag or a key and a magic bag? I'll take the experience point. We do have 1 key already. For the magic bag, you get 3 gold coins at the start of each campsite. Right, safe paths. Gold, confusion, key, living shield, gold, fight, gold, gold. Or armor, lava, transmutation potion, which we can't afford. Confused now. We can afford this if we want it, or we can take more armor. This gives us 2 armor points after every battle on voids. We're about to finish this void, but I will take it for the future. Still confused. Still confused. Alright, we made it to camp. I think that's better than we did last time, isn't it? One confusion left. We did get a key because we have our lion key and we did not have frozen when we walked in, so that key was working. I don't want to take the poison. I think right now we have minimal combat related stuff, just our Furious Axe. So I don't know if the Snowland is a better draw than the Forest. Forest won't be so bad now that we can heal though. I'm confused and I'm mad about it. Okay then, well, give me the cash. Give me 8 armor, 5 health, 1 gold, confusion, and forest. You inflict 5 damage to the enemy before a battle if you are poisoned. I mean, we'll probably get poisoned on our way through here. Deformed Beholder inflicts you 12 damage points and poison 12. Your max health is increased 1 point after a battle in a wasteland. Just wondering if I want to go across this top lane for 2 13s or down for 9 6 9. I think I'll do that because if we go down down, we can then go down right right right, and one of these enemies will become free. That one. 3 armor and 3 potion is about the same thing to me right now. Until we get poisoned, in which case we will really need the health instead. You get 2 armor points after a battle in a forest. So that would be cash and health. Take on some poison. Fight. Armor, health. Or we could knock through here Go armor, armor, key in gold, and just do a single 13 fight and not get poisoned. I think I like that. We're not confused. XP and health, or potion and cash. I'm going to take the XP because we're definitely not at what we need to buy something at camp level 10. What we really need to do is hoard some health and armor ahead of the boss that's going to be on the 10th floor. This will kill us. This will also kill us. But if we go right, we have a chance for this to go to 0. It will probably be one of these guys, but we have a chance. Man, things got tough, didn't they? Things got tough. Let me just hydrate. Definitely should have paid slightly more attention before barreling on with blindness. God, I don't think I can afford to take the 13 damage right now. We can't heal. Better than taking 8 more blindness, though. Right. What's that 8 going to be? Is that going to be a small enemy? I think it is. It's not going to be an armor or a health or a cash. It might be a shop. I'm just going to go around where it's relatively safer for now. If we go right, one of these guys will die. But if we kill this, this will go down to 1 HP anyway. Excuse me? You inflict 5 damage points to 1 random enemy after a battle. We just had a battle. They didn't take any damage. Did I miss something? We weren't still frozen. Rather confused. Right, something took a bunch of damage out there. God damn it. Right, we do get more experience for killing these elites, but I don't see why I would bother right now, really. So confusion, key, spend the key immediately. I could have walked through the potion rather than the extra confusion. That would have made a bit more sense. Just go all the way down to this bottom line. I did feedback to the devs that once you get to the bottom row, or the right-hand side, I'd be happy for the game to just automatically hop me to the exit, because there's no strategic decisions to be made once you've reached the terminus of one of the directions. 5 health points at the start of each level if you are confused. I will invest in that. I didn't mean to do that, but we've done it now. Still confused. Right, well, we're not confused at the start of this level, unfortunately. And I'm assuming we're not going to get the health because we're still burned. I don't know if there's a difference between you get 5 health points versus you heal 5 health points. This gives you 3 health points, so I'm presuming no difference really. No longer confused. I have 1 key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if we get confused, when we get to camp, we should get 5 health points for the start of each level. Plus 5 health? Yes, good. Still confused. Let's not spend our key there by mistake. Are we just going to take 13 health, and some ice. No. You inflict 5 damage points to all enemies when you move right if your health is less than 10. Right, we'll work in the snowland. I'm assuming my health is currently more than 10. But our items are about to get frozen anyway. You get 1 armor point when you move down. You get 10 armor points at the start of each level if you have no armor points. Well, let's just worry about the route, shall we? That's 2 fights or a key. What are you? Inflicts 12 damage points and 12 frozen. Makes sense. Right, we are confused. We are no longer confused. Also no longer frozen. Two keys. Not a bad place to be. If we go down, right, we will kill one of these things to have to deal with. Not really what I was hoping for. We can do 13 and 0 and get frozen, or we can do 9 and 9 and not be frozen. At least our health is in a good spot for once. Alright. Maybe this is the start of something we can actually work with. I wish I could afford a frost bandage, but I can't. I'm going to go right to get a weak spot to go off. Then I think we can freeze 9 armor. Can't afford this. But I think just going right for weak spot. So that one's dead. I will take the key because we have nearly full health. Alright, no current status conditions. Inflicts you 22 points damage. Damage dealt is reduced for each point of frozen you suffer. We can go through 2 ice traps. You randomly kill 1 enemy at the start of each level if you're on a volcano. Sure. Right, give me frozen. And let's go via here. Get out. We have 24 XP, so we can't afford raised shield. Absorb 5 health points from adjacent enemies, or get 5 health points. Right, down, right. We could go right, down, right to get both to go in a combo. Or down, right to go in a combo. I want to hold on to my keys. We're not confused. I'm going to take minor healing, I think. Easier to work consistently with. Take a coin because we're at max health. Then I'm going to take confusion and go to a volcano. So our frozen fire is not going to work here because we are frozen, ironically. 12 damage and 12 burn, I understand. Down, right. Right, let's go. Oh, I'm confused. Right, change of plans, I guess. Let's go right for weak spot. Then you get 1 gold coin after a snow level. Not interested. Right, that was a bit more of a fight than I was hoping for. kill one random enemy, which is lovely. Not confused. Right. Let's go down, 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 right, right. Then we're going right. I don't know if our weak spot can impact elites or not. That's one data point to say they can't. I also don't think it works on bosses, so I don't know if these are kind of effectively mini bosses in that regard, but we'll keep an eye out to see if we see an example of that in the future. That's cracking. Very happy about that. Right, I'd rather take this 13 than this 12 and 12 burn. That's an easy decision. Something dies. Right, I'd rather just take 9 burn than take 12 damage and 12 burn. Fire arrow, though, I think is pretty good. You inflict 2 damage points to all enemies to your right when you move right. I'm also going to swing through here. I think a key here is worth it rather than taking 26 damage and 7 burn. Finally, we've got a run off the ground. These double locks are not pleasant. Equally, these two combats are not great, but these two combats are just as bad as any of these combats. The only difference is that we're likely to get rid of one of the things we want to see gotten rid of with a weak spot, which we definitely won't here. So this is 2 definite fights for 29. This will be 3 fights for 29 and 1. But also the Furious Axe stuff. So I'm just going to take the armor here. You inflict 5 damage points to 1 random enemy after a battle. I'm sure Furious Axe isn't always working. I don't know why. Alright, back to camp once again. Do I care about what I get here? Let's worry about more so where we're going. You get 5 health points at the start of each level if you are confused. Alright, I'm fine to go to the void over the snowlands then. I'll take the blindness. Thanks. So we're not confused here, so we don't get the benefit of the health. You inflict 1 damage point to all enemies when you move to a potion card. We are not confused. Right, we can either go down and have to fight another one of these at full health, or we can move to the right and attack the one that's already been shot by a fire arrow once. And then we can go right again for weak spot. Alright, let's get more experience, get some confusion to start the next floor and get 5 HP with. Now, not blinded, we have a bit more option about how we go about things. Kill 1 enemy if you are poisoned. Add 1 point to all potion cards after a battle. Well, we just went down, so let's go right, right, right. Don't know if we can afford this. We cannot. We can kill this, though. Oh, I'm bad. I'm so bad at this game. Or at least remembering I'm confused. I need like a great big LED neon sign or something. It's like, you are confused. Take it into account next time. You silliest of billies. 10 confusion is not that bad a price to pay to fight an elite. If we go right again, we'll do damage to somebody like that. But I think I'd rather just go health, health. Oh. Something's happening when we move. You inflict 1 damage point to all enemies when you move to a potion card. I think it must have been that. Because we're not less than 10 HP yet, I don't think. Straight shot to the right, straight shot down. Seems perfect. Simple enough. Alright, we have a Beholder boss. Inflicts 8 damage points, 8 confusion, 8 poison, 8 burned, 8 frozen, and 8 blinded. Hate that guy. Down, down. I wonder how many keys we have. We can do a 16-point fight or a padlock. Right, let's go down. We bought a living shield. You get 2 armor points after a battle on a void level. We do have keys. Still confused. I don't think I'm going to spend a key just to do that fight for free. Oh, inflicts 0 damage and 0 confusion. That's nice. But we're going to go down. Then we're going to deal with this. Get the gambit up top. Most of this stuff will be gotten rid of by the time we're out of camp, which is fortunate. Okay. What do we want? This is better potions, I think, or something of that regard. Obviously can't see the others. Let's start with a right. You get 1 gold coins. You add 2 points to all potion cards. Alright, I'd rather take this than that. Alright, cannot see where we're going. That looks a little bit red. That looks like possibly a forest or a wasteland. That looks like a void or a volcano. Do I have a preference? Armor on a void. There, we were just in a void because we fought the beholder thing at the end, so it won't be another void, so it's probably a volcano. Alright, let's go down. It is a volcano. I think I'd rather take 10 burn than 10 poison. Lovely. Alright, let's go down. Then we'll hop to the right there. Firebow, you get 1 gold coin after a battle if you're on a snowland. I'm just wondering what path I want to take out of this. If we spend 2 keys here, we do get a 1 key rebate. And we will kill one of these things with weak spot along the way. Let's go down, down, right. See, that time I remembered I was confused and then no longer confused. It can happen on occasion. Okay, 32 health. Your max health increased 3 points when you collect this. Alright, let's take that all the way to the bottom. And then we'll get all the way to the right and the lava spider will be killed by weak spot. Not so bad. Right, I'm thinking of going down to invigorate potions. 12 damage points and 12 burn. Well, there's no point in getting burned if we want to take these invigorated potions. So we'll fight here. Then go potion. Can't afford this. Potion. I think we can afford to take 8 burn. Particularly if we're doing this fight for free here. Volcano 24. Straight shot across the top for free. Or we'll then use weak spot on the way. I'm very happy to move down through here. Then 19 and 20 or 24 and a potion. Easy decision. All the way up to 60 max HP now, which is lovely. Nice to see something right at the end getting killed. I think it's a simple choice here. Come through this trap. Take one fight. And then just leave. Do I want 1 XP? No. Another day. Oh. Gold mixture. You add 1 gold coin to the random gold coin card at the start of each level. Not bad. Right, I'm going to start with down for minor healing. Oh no, we're burnt. But the burn... I'm not sure if the burn goes, then we get the movement or not. Let's find out. We're on 44 health at the moment. They both happened simultaneously, which means the healing got wiped out by the last burn dissipating. Fine. We are not confused. Void. Start 5 health points at the start of each level if you are confused. Get 2 armor points after a battle on a void. Nothing on a wasteland. So let's go void then. You have to decide between poison and frozen. We need this much health. We'll take the poison, hope to be over it quickly. Armor. I think I'll use a key here to avoid all of this mess. And just confusion rather than fights. We will be able to afford a Tome of Shadows. You get 1 gold coin at the start of each level if you are on a void. I don't love it. But at the same time, I don't want to take 20 HP here. Right. 1 fight there or 1 fight there. And then straight shot across the bottom. Simple. I can heal here. Still confused. No longer confused. Am confused again. We heal at the start of a level because we are confused. I don't like this lower left looking corner. But I also don't like having to have these 2 fights here, but might be the best we're going to get. We go down right. By the time we're on this tile, we will weak spot one of these 4 enemies, which is good because one way or the other we want to go through one of those 4 enemies. We're still confused. I can still go down though. Alright, well we're going to shoot you and attack you for 10 or kill you first. We killed you first. That's fine. We can heal. So let's do that. Void 29. Boss next floor. We know what that boss will look like. I'm going to go right again. Hope one of these 2 gets very badly injured. It did not. It was that one there. But I am just going to hack my way through these 2, I think. Alright, here's the boss. As we know, 8 damage and 8 of every effect. How can we get there relatively safely? We go right, right, right. Something will take a bunch of damage. Then we have a straight shot down to the bottom. Or we can go down, right, right. We'll get 8 armor along the way. And neither of these two will ever be the one that gets shot by weak spot. So let's go down one more. So it was that one there. That doesn't really help me, unfortunately. Go down. Still confused. No longer confused. Can't afford the purple tabard. So let's take the cash. Then the confusion. 8 damage, plus 2 max HP. Then everything else is applied to us as we go through camp. It's strange how you get 8 of each thing, and then basically by the time you're through camp, those 8 things have disappeared. It's like a camp debuff rather than a combat debuff. 36 XP for shields up, or whatever it's called. Let's go down to add 2 health. Oh no, we're burnt anyway, so we can't get the benefit of the potion. You randomly kill 1 enemy if you're burned. You get 5 armor points. I think we can afford this. I think. We could not afford it. Alright then. We were just in a void, so that looks like a frozen or a wasteland. That looks like it could be a forest. Let's go... That looks like a fire trap. Let's take a step to the right. This looks like a poison trap. Poison trap. Wasteland. Go there, and that was Snowland. I think Wasteland for burn is better for us. Neither of our items, none of our items are particularly good here. Still confused. Let's go Wasteland. We can heal again. You're horrible, but I think you're worse. Let's go right. And we'll go right again for weak spot. You get 2 health points after a battle if you're on a forest. Oh man, I was hoping we couldn't afford it, but I didn't want to go through an extra blindness trap. Your big ugly head is there again, so I'm going to take a risk on going to the full right hand side here. That was rough and took us far closer to death than I was ever hoping. That looks like a shield card, so let's go down, shield card. Then let's go health, key, shoot you, cash, armor, blindness trap. On the cusp of death here. Level 33. Armor, potion, armor, armor, gold, potion, armor. They managed to get weak spotted for only 5 damage to us as we went through there. That worked out pretty well. That's a big enemy, so let's defer to the right hand side. Can't afford that. The blindness is gone. We have 5 keys. I'm going to come through here, get a key rebate, and swing down there. Right, last one of this wasteland. That looks pretty good to me. Key or 16 health. I'll spend the key, walk over the thing we can't afford, get to camp. Alright. Down for minor healing. Right. Then where are we going? Void, you get 1 gold coin at the start of the level, 2 armor points after a battle, 5 health if you start confused. Snowland, nothing. Alright, let's take the Void then. If we take the healing, we can afford to be burnt for a little bit. I don't know if we have something that works when we're burnt. No, I don't think so. I think we passed over that. Right, give me healing and a gold coin because we're at max health now. Take me to the Void. So again, we're going to be having the boss that gives us 8 of all the statuses when we get there. This opening stretch is pretty horrible. Let's attack you. And we'll go through here. We are confused. If we go right, we will do 8 damage or 15 damage to something. Then we can kill you for free. Love it. Right, then... Any good items? I feel like we haven't really bought anything incredibly good so far. With this many enemies populating the lower right side of the board, I'm going to start with weak spot here. Right, you took the damage. It's not great for me. I'm going to go down. And then we could take 4 armor, or we could come to here and shoot them as we move right. I don't care about confusion though, so that's fine. 13 health out of that potion, really good. Again, we can attack you for 12 and 12 confusion, that doesn't bother me too much. Let's take the potion. Then we'll go right. You inflict 1 damage to all enemies when you move down. If I can afford it, it would be great. I don't think I can. Could not. I don't want to spend a key here, so we'll do the extra 4 damage for that guy. Void 39. I don't know why my brain always notices what number we're on. 1 before the most important one, which will have a boss on it this next time round. Right, let's go down, right, right, and then right again, and we will... Oh, we could go right and kill something, or we could just come straight down. That seems better. You randomly kill 1 enemy at the start of each level if you are poisoned. Right, here's our boss floor. That is an unpleasant looking floor. Right, what's the safest way to get to this guy? Shopping, fight, shopping, gold, lock, armor, fight, trap. I think that looks safest. We are confused. No! Damn it. Well, we got to level 40, died to the boss there. That is plenty enough attempts for today. Join me tomorrow. We will try this dungeon level difficulty again with the Mechanoid, which is going to be interesting, given that we start with poison and only 10 HP and fire. I don't even know if it's going to be possible to get through the later or the earlier parts of the dungeons. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.